In this video, we're tackling a random mix of math questions to help you review and prepare for any type of exam. We'll go over each question, solve them step by step, and break down the logic behind every answer. Let's test your brain, learn from mistakes, and celebrate every correct answer. Ready? Let's do this together, one question at a time. For the question number 1, what is the value of 8 times the quantity of 4 plus 3 divided by 2? Is it A, 28, B, 32, C, 36, D, 20? Try your best. Okay, if your answer is A, which is 28, you are correct. Okay, so let's solve step by step. The expression 8 times the quantity of 4 plus 3 divided by 2. For the step number 1, we solve inside the parentheses. We follow the GMDAS rule or the PEMDAS. We solve inside the parentheses. We have 4 plus 3 equals 7. And for the step number 2, we multiply 8 times 7 and 8 is 56. Then, for the step number 3, we divide 56 divided by 2, and that is 28. So the final answer is 28. And for the question number 2, what is 56 divided by 7? Is it A, 9, B, 7, C, 8, and D, 6? Time starts now. If your answer is letter C, you are correct. The answer is 8. 56 divided by 7 equals 8. For the question number 3, solve for x. We have 3x plus 5 equals 20. A, x is equal to 4. B, x is equal to 5. C, x is equal to 6. And D, x is equal to 7. Time starts now. The answer is letter B. X is equal to 5. Let's solve the equation. Our given equation is 3x plus 5 equals 20. For the step number 1, we subtract 5 from both sides. So we have now 3x plus 5 minus 5 equals 20 minus 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. So we have now 3x. Then 20 minus 5 is 15. We have new equation now, which is 3x is equal to 15. Then, we divide both sides by 3. So, 3x divided by 3 is x. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So, the final answer, x is equal to 5. For the question number 4, find the next term in the sequence 2, 4, 8, 16. A, 18. B, 20, C, 24, D, 32. Try your best. If your answer is D, you are correct. The answer is 32. So let's analyze the pattern in the sequence. We have 2, 4, 8, 16. Let's observe that 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Then 4 times 2 is 8. Next, 8 times 2 is 16. So the pattern is we multiply by 2 each time. Therefore, 16 times 2 is 32. So the next term is 32. For the question number 5, what is the area of a triangle with base is equal to 10 cm and height equals 6 cm? A, 60 square centimeter. B, 30 square centimeter. C, 36 square centimeter. And D, 16 square centimeter. Try your best. And the correct answer is letter B, 30 square centimeter. To find the area of a triangle, we use the formula. Area is equal to 1/2 times base times height. Based on the given problem, base is equal to 10 centimeter and height equals 6 centimeter. And then we substitute the value to the formula. We have area is equal to 1/2. Again, base is 10 centimeter. Height is 6 centimeter. So now we have 1/2 times 10 times 6. 1/2 times 10 is equal to 5 times 6. So 5 times 6 equals 30. Therefore, the final answer is 30 square centimeter. For the question number 6, convert 7/4 to a mixed number. A. 1 and 3/4, B. 2 and 1/4, C. 1 and 1/2, and D. 1 and 2/3. The time starts now. Yes, the correct answer is letter A, 1 and 3/4. To, to convert an improper fraction like 7/4 to a mixed number, we follow these steps. Step number 1, divide the numerator by the denominator. We have 7 divided by 4 is equal to 1, then remainder 3. And write as a mixed number. So 7/4 is equal to 1, which is the quotient, 3, which is the remainder, over 4. And for the final answer, 7/4 is equivalent to 1 and 3/4. For the question number 7, what is 16 times 15? A. 240, B. 260, C. 250, D. 245. Okay, the correct answer is letter A, which is 240. For the question number 8, if a rectangle has length 12 cm and width 8 cm, what is the perimeter? A. 40 cm, B. 48 cm, C. 56 cm, and D. 60 cm. Try your best. Yes, the correct answer is letter B, 48 cm. To find the perimeter of a rectangle, we use the formula. Perimeter equals 2 times the quantity of length plus the width. So again, based on the given, the length is 12 cm and the width is 8 cm. So we substitute the value. We have now 2 plus the length is 12 plus the width is 8. Therefore, we have 2 times 12 plus 8. So 12 plus 8 is 20. Then now 2 times 20 equals 40. Therefore, the correct answer is 40 centimeter. For the question number 9, what is 108 divided by 6? A. 12, B. 16, C. 18, D. 20. Yes, the correct answer is letter C. 10 divided by 6 is 1. 1 times 6 is 6. 10 minus 6 is 4. Bring down 8. So now we have 48 divided by 6 is 8. 8 times 6 is 48. 48 minus 48 is 0. The final answer is 18. For the question number 10, which number is a multiple of both 3 and 5? A. 15, B. 12, C. 10, D. 8. Try your best. Yes, the correct answer is 15. Letter A. We have the multiples of 3. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. And multiples of 5. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. The common multiple is 15. For the question number 11, solve the quantity of 9 plus 3 times 2 minus 6. A. 18, B. 20, C. 24, D. 22. Time starts. Yes, the correct answer is letter A, which is 18. We have some steps to follow. Number 1 is parenthesis first. So 9 plus 3 equals 12. And the number 2, we multiply 12 times 2 equals 24. And then we subtract. We subtract 24 minus 6 equals 18. Therefore, the correct answer is 18. For the question number 12, what is the square root of 144? A. 11, B. 12, C. 13, D. 14. Try your best. Yes, the correct answer is letter B. 12. The square root of 144 is equal to 12 because 12 times 12 equals 144. For the question number 13, if the average of 5, 10, and x is 12, what is x? A. 21, B. 20, C. 19, and D. 23. Try your best. Yes, the correct answer is letter A. We are given that the average of 5, 10, and x is 12. Then we have this step by step. The average is equal to 5 plus 10 plus x. We add the 3 given data divided by 3 equals 12, which is the average. Then 5 plus 10 is 15 plus x equals 12. The next step is to multiply both sides by 3. So 3 times 15 divided by 3, the answer is 15. Then 3 times x divided by 3, the answer is x. Then 3 times 12 is 36. Next, to eliminate 15, we subtract 15 both sides. So negative 15 plus 15 equals 0. Then now we have x. And 36 minus 15. 36 minus 15 is 21. So again, the final answer, the value of x is 21. For the question number 14, which of the following is a prime number? A. 9, B. 15, C. 17, and D. 21. The correct answer is letter C. 17. A prime number is a number greater than 1 that has exactly two factors 1 and itself. Examples of prime numbers. We have 2, which is the only even prime number. We have 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, and so on are prime numbers. For the question number 15, a bag has 5 red balls and 3 blue balls. What is the probability of picking a red ball? A. 3/8, B. 5/8, C. 1/2, D. 2/3. Try your best. The correct answer is letter B, 5/8. To find the probability of picking a red ball, use the formula Probability is equal to number of favorable outcomes over total number of outcomes. From the given, we have 5 red balls, 3 blue balls, and for the total balls, we have 5 plus 3 equals 8. Therefore, the number of favorable outcomes is 5. We have 5 red balls. And total number of outcomes is 8. Therefore, the answer is a 5, 8 or 5 over 8. And that's all for now, and thank you for watching. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow for more.